I've been noticing a trend on YouTube where looking for personal flaws in people, whether real or taken out of context, are used as a substitute for making intelligent points to win a debate within the arena of ideas. For example, if someone is trying to win an argument with another person about whether or not the rapture was, say, pre or post tribulation, and they point out that the person that they are debating with, say, lied on their taxes or cheated on their lover 4 years ago, or that sort of thing, as if it was proof that they're right. In other words, when some people run out of ideas, they resort to personal attacks. And that is not the way to win a debate. That's just a cheap ploy to cover up for a lack of intelligence in one's argument. So if you look for flaws in people, you're going to find them. Congratulations. Some people gravitate towards looking for faults in others, whether real or perceived, to make up for whatever qualities they themselves lack. So, they're trying to compensate for this in life. It's an old tactic that people with insecurities use to take the focus off of themselves. Like someone with a big nose looks for things like big ears or some other issues to attack or draw attention away from themselves and their own shortcomings. I understand the attraction of watching a dumpster fire. Believe it or not, I get it. But if you stop watching dumpster fires, there will be less incentive for people to start them. It does not take a rocket scientist to have the ability to fall into a gutter or start a dumpster fire. And thank God for the noble channels that fight these turds. They make it easier for the rest of us not to have to deal with the dumpster fire channels in the first place. So I tip my hat to them. Thank you. But for the rest of us, and I'm just as guilty, by the way, of getting into this stuff as anybody else, but maybe we can try something a little different, at least once in a while. It's so easy to watch a dumpster fire, it takes no effort at all. But don't the most valuable things in life take just a little bit of effort at least? So I'm challenging everyone to find at least one person who may be socially awkward or picked on or flawed in some way that makes them an easy target for people. And why don't you try lifting them up instead of putting them down? So please take a moment to look for the good in people that nobody else sees. If you think that kicking someone when they are down makes you feel better, then try lifting someone up instead. I guarantee you it will make you feel a million times better about yourself than putting them down. So instead of cheering on the villains in life or becoming one yourself, why don't we try being heroes to people who are down and lifting them up instead of putting people down? Try putting the needs of someone above your own just for one day. Jesus didn't put down the whores, etc. He lifted them up. So my challenge to everyone is to try to encourage and maybe say a nice word to someone today who needs it. Thank you.